idea that is utterly unique in all
You gotta go to the
of
pre-post
fucking
show.
YouTubedom, podcastdom. Nobody's doing a pre-post show.
Well, we are.
Anywhere.
Innovative moves here at Deep Fat Friday.
We're just the out-of-the-box thinkers that the people want, you know? And before we all start recording the pre-post show, I just
it's
want us
actually
to take
already
a
recording, so.
Oh shit!
Oh. I hate everything. And
Genocide. Genocide. I'm Paul. Genocide. But you know, Paul, when you call for genocide, you're always calling for the death of everyone.
I'm an equal opportunity.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
like,
like there's
I'm
nothing
not-
discriminatory.
Yeah, I'm not trying to leave one race of people alone.
Leave
No,
nobody.
I want the human race, I think, has reached its logical conclusion.
How would you feel about like the smartest minds surviving? Like like the leading scientists know.
No, because they'll fuck, and then their kids will be stupid.
Eventually, they'll get some
Eventually,
dummies.
that brilliance will
The dumb
breed
dumbs
out
will
of them
come.
throughout the generations. We'll end up right back where we are. It has to be everyone. If it's everyone, it's fair. You know,
Yeah, just bring us back to zero.
I was talking about this on the Discord the other night about how I want like the cephalopods to have a chance at it because I think they're already pretty fucking smart. And if they weren't in direct competition with us, because we're dredging them up by the thousands and eating them as fucking
we
calamari
win.
and shit. Like if we allow them to do their fucking shit, these octopuses and cuttlefishes and shit,
You think there would be the new dominant
Yeah.
species on the planet?
dude, because they're crazy. They do some crazy shit, TJ. Have you ever seen an octopus let himself out of a jar?
Yes.
Yep.
That motherfucker will unscrew the jar from the inside. They'll also unscrew a jar from the outside to get something inside of it.
Yep.
They can cloak and look like any piece of coral or rock or sand on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, not only that, but they can, they've been
Change
known
the
to, like,
shape of their skin.
escape their tanks and crawl across
Yeah, we've
the
done some,
ground
we've done
into
some
another
animal
tank.
episodes. Why not the fucking humble octopus?
Yeah, that would be a cool one. And I'll even take the lead on it because I've always been fascinated by the puss.
Dude, I love the puss, man. Like they're interesting. They're interesting creatures, dude. Like they actually have good memories too. Like they remember people. Like I had this science teacher that actually worked in the Puget Sound in Washington State.
Yeah.
And he said they would go down there like doing research. He's a marine biologist, and like they would get to know some of these fucking octopi that just live down there.
Yeah. The individuals will have personalities and they have different proclivities. Some of them are way more curious than others are
You've,
within
sold,
the same
you've
species.
sold me on this. I think it's time to let the octopus have a
Dude,
chance.
what about the genetic gap where cephalopods suddenly become this incredibly and no geneticist can explain.
That's
like
weird.
what happens is they start as like this nautilus thing, right? And that's a dumb fucking creature, a nautilus. It flies backwards. It can't even see where it's going. It blows a puff
Blah,
of air
blah,
and its
blah,
ass
blah,
goes
blah.
and it hopes it's going somewhere it wants to go. And then all of a sudden, in this brief little evolutionary space of like 1 million years, cuttlefish are like cloaking and changing their skin and like letting themselves out of jars. And nobody knows like what accounts for the giant leap in intelligence and utility in that animal.
Aliens.
Well, there's a lot
Aliens,
of
dude.
panspermia. Like a lot of people that support panspermic theory or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Are jumping behind that shit.
Dude, the fucking meteorite fucking landed in the ocean. They're just like, ooh, what's this? It's shiny. Then
They think that like a meteorite or like a cloud of dust that contained this genetic material
Telling you, dude.
passed, over the earth cosmically, seeded the ocean with all of this new genetic shit that combined itself with life and created all this new complexity. But the octopus, man, yeah, we got to do the octopus.
Fucking Dr. Zoidberg showed up and fucked all the what was their precursors? The nautiluses? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoved a nautilus up his ass like I shove a banana up my ass.
Yeah, dude.
Pushed him forward evolutionarily.
Dude, people are so afraid. Like, there's like shit like the colors out of space and stuff. These stories of like the shit that falls to Earth and it ruins everything. It takes over. But dude, you know what that is? That's what you get. That's how you get the fucking octopus. People are too afraid of that shit. Maybe some space dust lands on us and humanity fixes all its fucking problems. You don't fucking know. It could happen.
It could.
Space dust. Maybe we need to interbreed with the octopuses, dude.
I don't know what the answer is, man.
Maybe it's time for us to start fucking some octopuses and become a hybrid race.
Got in an argument on the Discord with a dude that was like, "That's stupid, Paul. How's a cuttlefish ever gonna escape the atmosphere?" And I was like, "I don't know. How'd a dumb monkey do it?"
Yeah, I mean, you
You
can't.
know, they had millions of years of selective pressure to make them this thinking thing, and they were able to build things. Well, they don't have hands, so how are they going to build anything together? I was like, I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure 8 tentacles can do the job of hands.
I'm pretty sure that if you took our hands and their tentacles are way more dexterous than our hands are. So I don't understand the contention.
Octopi are coming, dude. It's a matter
Dude,
of
they
time.
need. Well, they're not going to come as long as we're dredging their homes. You know, we're creating this like genetic stagnation for them. If they were allowed to thrive and really start responding to selective pressure, dude, come on, they might be the next big thing on planet Earth. And who are we to stand in their way?
Dude, I hope it's like a battle. I hope it's between them and the cockroaches.
The octopoids and the insectoids. Yeah, dude, the cockroaches get dominion over
Dude,
the insect world.
There's a fucking idea for a movie.
yeah.
It takes place 6 billion years in the future.
Yes.
Humanity is long extinct. 2 dominant species have risen to the top of the evolutionary ladder.
Yep.
The insectoids and the octopoids or whatever the fuck.
These cephaloids or
Yeah, and
whatever we call them.
they're doing fucking battle.
That would be dope. Because, like, the insects would own the fucking air and the land, but the fucking octopoids would own the sea. And there would be just a few creatures from each side that could cross over, like special forces. You know, there's swimming insects that could go on special missions, and there's swimming, or there's land-based octopoids.
You know what? Fuck
that
a
can come up.
movie. This should be like a fucking 80s cartoon. Let's go
It
back
could be
in time
both.
to the 80s.
Why can't it
coming
be
in
both?
2021.
It can be both, but we got to go back to the 80s, make it a cartoon, and then come back to present day and adapt it into a film.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Roland Emmerich ain't doing much right now. Call him up. Let's make this fucking movie
No,
happen.
I want it to be good.
Nah, fuck this shit, dude. 6 billion years in the future.
I like it.
Dude, no, and fuck this. And the other subplot is the fucking sun is about to supernova, and the cephalopods and like that, like it's like they're trying to either work together, but they're getting sabotaged by people like by the fucking insectoids who are like, we need to fucking destroy the world and cleanse it with fire, and the cephalopods are the heroes, and they fucking are trying to
Dude.
build the spaceship to fucking.
If we were
to keep
smart
things
about
going.
this shit, we could even, if we did it like a serial show, right?
Yeah.
We could even have like one of the big twists at the end of one of the seasons be that like either the insectoids or the cephaloids or whatever discover a small pocket of humans that have survived all these years in the mountains. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be like a big twist in it.
Yeah, and they could be totally fucking backwards and regressive.
Oh
and
yeah,
retarded
they'd
and,
have
like,
reverted to
wiping
like
their
chimps.
ass with rocks
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, they're just like chimps again, knuckle draggers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
I like the whole thing.
Me too. Let's just give a treatment of this around Hollywood and see if anybody, you know,
Dude,
let's,
Netflix is gonna pick this shit up, dude.
yeah, let's throw it out on the back porch and see if the cat licks it up, huh?
We just need to call Netflix. Netflix, have we got a fucking show for you?
That is by far the most idiotic idea I've ever heard in my life.
How are people gonna like
Relate to the show.
squid? You know, like I see this thing, but what? How?
Who cares? I'll tell you exactly how. Just make sure that the female ones have big, jiggly
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Either
People will
They'll always
watch that.
jiggle, dude.
That's true.
There
Always
will
jiggle.
be titties,
If
and
there's
they will
titties
jiggle.
and there's dicks, you got to throw dicks in if you're gonna.
Oh, you
throw
got tentacle
titties.
dicks, dude.
oh,
So
they'll have some big
so,
tentacles.
dude,
Yeah.
all you fucking disgusting hentai fans, you're gonna get your.
Oh,
fucking,
you're gonna. Don't worry. This is gonna.
We're
fucking,
gonna make your dream a reality.
Yes.
You're gonna even maybe
Dude, you
we'll
know
even
what?
when they find the humans, maybe we can
TJ,
even
you know-
throw in like a tentacle rape scene or something
Dude, we're
for
thinking
you.
about, we're thinking about this all wrong. We just go to the weeaboos, like the guy wanted to build the wall, do a GoFundMe, $20 million, make this fucking project or film or whatever
Build
happen.
the weeaboo wall, dude.
Make tentacle porn fucking great again, dude. That's what we
Yeah.
need to do.
I
I'm
want
sorry.
a hat. I already want the hat, dude. I already want the fucking hat.
What, the squid hat? The
No, the
cephaloid
make
hat?
tentacle porn great again.
Oh, yeah,
hat.
yeah.
But yeah, and it'd be a advertisement for the show. You know?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I'm surprised a check from Netflix hasn't already just
yeah.
fallen into
Yeah,
my
I'm
lap
surprised
just from
that-
discussing this.
I'm surprised that representatives from all the big production companies aren't like blowing us up right now as they watch us record this live.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Like, you would think that even if you just thought this, Netflix would send you a check in the
Yeah,
mail
I'm
for
gonna
like
check our
$20
Well,
bank
that's
million.
why I don't fear all this technology that people fear that's eventually going to be able to read what we're thinking about, because I have thoughts that are brilliant sometimes, and they're just going to be able to they're going to be able to tell, that my thoughts, while kind of dark a lot of the time, there's a lot of brilliant things in them, and they'll be like, that one there.
That's a
Bring
good
him
one.
into Hollywood.
Guys, I'm checking our bank account right now. I'm not seeing $20 million deposited by Netflix.
Well, the
or anybody.
technology's not there yet, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you.
We've got to just allow the surveillance state to keep going unchecked, so that eventually they're reading all of our minds, and then we can capitalize on the
Oh,
fact
this could
that
be
we're
great.
just smarter than the average bear.
Yeah.
Better ideas than the average
I
bear.
mean, I used to think there was a satellite orbiting the Earth that stole all my ideas. But
I know that there is one that's steal mine.
Yeah?
It's happened time and time fucking again to me.
Yeah, dude.
The Titan AE, you remember that
Yep.
stupid movie? That was my fucking idea. I shit you not. I had that idea in 1996, smoking a joint on my dad's back porch. I laid it out all. Now, it wasn't exactly that movie, but the basic premise was the same.
but they fucked it up.
Yeah, it was humanity has fucked the planet over to the point where it will no longer sustain us, and they build another ark. You know what I mean? Like some billionaire builds an ark. That's now that idea has been stolen multiple times in Hollywood. There was 2012, which was the same. The only difference,
Which also sucked.
The only difference in
Oh, man,
2012
Paul.
was that they made an actual boat, which I thought was the most retarded thing that I've ever seen in my life. Like, space is right there, guys. Why didn't you go up there and wait out the storm? No, let's build a giant boat. Terrible idea. I didn't have that idea.
Paul,
I wanted
actually,
them to go into space.
I had to break this to you, man, but it's actually based on a 1975 graphic novel.
Whatever,
Which
Scotty.
came before you were born, Paul. So
Whatever,
I think
Scotty.
you read that as a child.
I never read it. I never read it, and I had
I
had an idea to serialize it way better. It would the film that I wanted to make at 16 years old.
That
would've
film
been
was a lie,
way
Paul.
Better than Titan.
You know you wanted to
AE
make-
and 2012.
Paul's fucking teen titty film. That's what you wanted to make. You want a pair of big old titties in your dick. And go,
Well, yeah.
that's all you.
I like that
That's all you
idea.
were thinking about making. You were 16. Paul.
No, that's not true. Me and my friends used to sit around and pitch movies back and forth.
You
all
guys
the
are a bunch
fucking
of
time.
damn liars. You never even existed.
I was the only one that had good ideas, though. The
Oh,
rest of
yeah,
them
of
sucked.
course, of course.
Dude, like, what if it's like,
an alien
there's
comes and
like-
kills people.
this dude with like guns and stuff, and they like kill his wife, right? And so like he fucking goes on like a revenge like rampage and like avenges his wife, you know?
Whoa.
That'd be like crazy. You never
Like,
seen
what
that
if he
in
has like a
movie.
love interest that like is reluctant at first, but then goes along and helps him, and then eventually falls for him too?
Well, yeah,
You
wow.
guys didn't sit in on these creative meetings. You didn't know that we had some good ideas floating around, dude. I could give you another one if you want.
Go ahead.
We had an idea to make a Western movie, and we'd all watched Westworld, so we knew about that.
Right.
It wasn't going to be Cyborg. It was going to be a Western movie that started as a Western that turned into a sci-fi film. It was going to be a Western movie, like total, we talk about it like being 2/3 of the film is all just a Western, and at the very end, fucking aliens invade. Cowboys versus aliens.
Yep.
Oh shit, dude, that happened.
Yeah, it seems like all the movies that have been made from your ideas kind of sucked, though.
I know. That's my point. If they had the brain reading machine, they would have known at 16 they had the next Kubrick on their hands, and I would be living the fat life somewhere instead of sucking on Sprite with you two losers.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
You made some really bad decisions, Paul. Sorry.
I did.
yeah, it's just where it is what it is, man. I don't know. That's where the chips
Dude,
fell.
my Cowboys versus Aliens would have been dope. It wasn't supposed to be a comedy. It was going to be straight up gritty, hardcore, rough riding country western film with a huge alien invasion at the end of it. It's like a total tonal shift for the last third of the film as these cowboys are one by one exterminated by this horrible beast that's come out of the sky.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yes.
All right. That's the pre-post show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you from the very depths of our fucking souls. But now it's time for us to go do the show. So, peace.